welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Now, it's been a while since we played, but the last time we did, we completed what I like to call the Explorathon, as we got all the side quests and resources taken care of. So all that we have left... Oh yeah, we gotta give Ish those packages. Eventually. If we don't, it doesn't really matter. But the primary thing we're going to be doing is Project Overlord, which is a DLC. And we're doing it before the Suicide Mission, whereas Arrival and Lair of the Shadow Broker will be done after the Suicide Mission. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll go and pick up those things for Ish real quick, because they're just quick hop into the Citadel, Ilium, and then Omega. I'll also give a chance for people to kind of fall in. Yep. Yeah, we are approaching the end of Mass Effect 2 on Insanity. And then we'll be heading into Mass Effect 3, which is been modded more than usual, or more than Carolina's playthrough. I've got the diversification mod on, and the expanded galaxy mod, so the story is going to be a little different. So we'll see how that works. All right. Tally. Okay, the package for Ish here is going to be by Saronis Applications down on level 26. Subject Anto Bechtal. Anto Bechtal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye toward outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya T'Loak, after all.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We can also check on and see if we've got anything that we can actually buy. I don't think we do. We might actually be maxed out on
Shepard,
upgrades.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, yeah, I think we've got everything. I'm gonna check the gift shop just to see if there's a new fish or model, but yeah, pretty much got everything. Good job, everybody. Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Normandy.
LE2 Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto
Okay, so this one is going to be in the bar Eternity, I think.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
I want to say we've already maxed out on these. Let me quick save. And I'll buy the tech. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a one.
So we're gonna load our quick save. Alright. That way we still have our money.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down. The unwanted controversy.
If you're rooting for things to do,
Alright, looks like we already got that one.
catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But
Alright, deliver the packages. Okay.
a little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleeting Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the...
Hi, Fluff. How is you? We're gonna get our ass kicked by robots today. Oh, that's Samus? Where did you get Samus Aran emotes? I kind of want. That looks cute.
Has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell. A division of Elcos Combine.
Okay, that one's not as cute. No, it's a gift sub figures. Everyone gives you gift subs, Floof.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
But
But
the
you're certainly
waving
girls
Samus
compatible
emote,
with both minds.
that's adorable.
You should try it my way.
And it's
Look
Zero
how the
suit,
wind's
so it's-
blowing.
It's even cuter.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between testing intelligence and lack of habitats and health in new homes.
Floof earns his gift subs. He works hard for the money. So hard for the money. He works hard for, and you know, so you better treat him right. You know. He's looking at. I know, Floof. Normally it is the Floof crew, but remember Sen said he couldn't make it? Sen said he couldn't make it, and I didn't want to make him feel left out by starting it without him. Because I think he didn't like the fact that we did Sniper Elite 5 without him. So I decided to do this as a catch-up. But yeah, I figured, you know, I'll do a stream that I've been delaying for the past 3 weeks due to various circumstances. Sensei. Fair enough. You also get to watch me get my ass kicked by Geth robots.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Are you sure this is safe?
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Oh, God.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If onto our Arya found
I don't like
I'd be
getting
ruined
kicked.
or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Yay, we got money. Alright. Getting stepped on. Floof. Oh boy. This. You're just finding an excuse to show off all your new Samus emotes, aren't you? They're, I like the sunglasses one and the fire one. No, you're being that's shifty eyes, Samus. I think you are. Who truly knows? Alright, so we're gonna head to the Phoenix Massing. Alright. Come on. Yeah, hydrate. Alright. Into the typhus system. Alright, let's probe for resources.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I've been both looking forward to this DLC for this playthrough and kind of dreading it.
probe launched.
Because I love the story of this DLC. But it can get hard.
Probe away.
All right. I8 is an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for a non-giant planet. Yeah, faint rings. The rings contain rocks up to 1 meter in length and a wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 23,000 kilometers from the center of the planet. Hello, Cross. Probing. We're not probing Uranus. That's in the Sol system. Let's hear. What the fuck is a kilometer? 23,000 kilometers to first on the moon units. 14,292 miles from the center of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that 8's largest moon, LE2, is in an unstable orbit and predicted to crash into the planet within the next 2 centuries. Oh my god. Floof. The hell is that emote? That is a pretty good leaving emote. Samus just flips you off and goes away. Nice. Anyway, knowing that any Aegean venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population investment has been in orders of magnitude less than any other Garden Worlds. Colony founded 2104, population 1,540,000, capital Andrastia, disputed. Orbital period is 1.7 Earth years. The day length is about 25 hours. And the average surface temperature is is about 90 degrees Celsius or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Samus is great. Floof gets these great gift sub emotes, and I'm freaking jealous. We're gonna add Garrus and Tally. Oh, now there's Pokemon. You got Jigglypuff, you've got Umbreon. I don't know what that dancing one is, that other dancing one. Frida. Alright. Okay.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
I'm keeping my gun. I should totally trust this man because his voice actor is the same as Taron Logain from Dragon Age Origins. And Taron Logain is someone you can trust. Totally didn't betray King Kalen to the Darkspawn. No siree. So this dude must be completely trustworthy. Floof's just vibing.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming. Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Uh-huh. But at what cost? I did it. I was able to control the Geth. But what did it cost you? Everything.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
There we go. It's like, let me quick save. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to do that here pretty soon. Yeah, speaking of Thanos, I actually got into a little bit of an argument about Infinity War on the Bird app today. Somebody was talking shit about Star-Lord and that he's the reason why, you know, Thanos won, because, you know, he had a lapse of judgment because he was faced with the man who murdered the love of his life. And, you know, he failed his wisdom saving throw and attacked. Kind of an understandable thing. Yeah, it ended up dooming the plan. Well, at the moment, the Bird app is kind of the Wild West. Ow. Anyway, so I mentioned that, and then I also said, you know, there was another Avenger that, you know, people is beloved, but he did the same thing in Civil War. He let his emotions get the best of him and attack Bucky, thereby dooming the alliance between him and Cap. Which ended up being a major reason why the Avengers were, or why Earth didn't really have any defense against Thanos, because the Avengers were divided.
Their shields are mine.
And they're like, yeah, but it's not the same. Like, no, it is. Both characters are human characters that, despite, you know, following a tactical plan, let their very human emotions overcome them because they were strong enough emotions. it's not something, you know, that makes them a bad character. It actually makes them a good character, narratively speaking. But my point was, that I was trying to make is, if we're gonna give Peter Quill shit for having a lapse of judgment that caused doom, then we need to do the same for Tony Stark. Or we can acknowledge that both men made a very understandable mistake. One which was later rectified. And move on. Okay, there's still somebody. No, screw it. I'm gonna grab this ammo. Please tell me he's not off the map. I specifically didn't bring biotics, so they wouldn't get knocked off the fucking map. There, he was caught in a fucking door. Or, you know, the Normandy. Hopefully Edie's firewalls can hold them off.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
The power ammo.
Watch for heavy fire.
I love frying the pyro units. He who lives by the flamethrower needs to learn that they're probably gonna die by their own flamethrower.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
spotted.
Scratch one.
There you go.
I'm with you.
I'm here.
Oh, these bypass things suck. Okay. There. Alright. This part's gonna suck.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All uploaded
Their shields are mine.
Light them up. Shields down. This is down. Melt down.
No, don't mount. Oh, shit. Kaboom.
Leave the shields to me.
Cross save the ad flares for now. It's just combat.
I'll have their shields.
Light them up.
satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All uploaded data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Oh, balls.
I'll take the shot. Look out!
Take up our call.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
Alright. Fucking hell. There, all the Geth are dead. Gonna quick save. In case I die up here.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Okay.
And stay down.
Ow. dead.
Watch the fire. Drop that drone away.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Yay! Maybe we should get off the dish.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way. Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
I hope you better, because what you just said didn't really make a lot of sense. Transmission dish destroyed. Surviving scientist located.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
It's putting it mildly.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Infecting.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You didn't think of taking
You should have
precautions.
considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Override?
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Alright.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Okay.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
That's a bad idea to begin with.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you've never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
No, sometimes you have to determine that the risks do not outweigh the rewards. But in this case, that's not the case in this instance. You're attempting to play God with things you can't possibly hope to understand, and now you're paying for it. And I have to clean up your fucking mess.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
You're hiding something from me.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Now, normally, the Hammerhead is a piece of shit because its armor sucks. But this is not an ordinary Hammerhead. This thing has armor and can basically fly.
Keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI is likely taking control of them. Archer out.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It's a very nice view. Although that moon is really close.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Yeah, you think I'm going to hand these over to Cerberus? I'm going to hand these over to the Alliance. I'm going to call them evidence.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
And they're also no match for ramming speed.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Alright, we're gonna stick with Garrus and Tally. Somehow I don't think those mechs were able to stop us. Just a hunch. Alright.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment.
Oh, there goes the comms.
Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
No cameras.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Now, did I need to do that? No. Because here, I'll show you. Oh no, I have fallen. And I can't get up. Whatever shall I do? Oh wait. Now you're supposed to hop on each one of these platforms. Or
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
I mean, it's probably not. But to open up the... If I don't do this part, the game won't progress.
Warning. Outdated controls are offline. Core systems compromised.
This should soften them up.
All right.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is
All
required.
right.
Venting outflow
Tired.
successful.
All right. Now we're supposed to hop on that and take it up, but let's just see if we can actually do it. Yep, we can. Fuck you, Hammerhead VI. You don't know shit. Don't mind if I do. Not that I need the iridium. Alright. Now. Can we glide across? I believe we can. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. Probably should have had a little bit more caffeine. Oh well.
That's the last of them.
There we go. All right. Now let's make our way through the main facility.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve LE4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Then we got bypass. Looks like this place is falling apart.
They've seen us.
Don't let them
Yeah, binary code screeching in my ears. Definitely not grating. At all.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
I mean, that... Yeah, why can't we just, you know, detonate a nuke in the power plant? It'll take care of the VI. Come on, Tally, be careful. No, I don't think it's working there, little buddy. Reminds me of the Black Knight from Monty Python. Where it's like, I've cut off both your arms. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Successfully issued override command from Vulcan Station.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided.
Did I need to do that? Absolutely not. Did I want to do that? Hell yeah.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note. Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
As long as they real animals. I mean, they're space cows. I don't know if that counts as a real animal. But it's okay. What we're gonna do, Cross, is we're gonna take the space cows that we kill, bring them up to the Normandy, and have our cook prepare them as rations. Well, or, as you know, food. Because my thing is, if you're gonna kill an animal, fine, but you have to use it. I don't like trophy hunting. But if you're hunting for food, by all means, go for it. Also, I'm not exactly a big fan of, hunting endangered species. I mean, if you gotta eat, you gotta eat.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain. Hostile activity detected.
Yeah, I got the Edge Runners song stuck in my head. It's almost like I streamed Cyberpunk earlier today. Alright, so this one's gonna fucking suck. We're gonna leave Garrus behind. Instead, no. Garrus is still the best option. Alright, now, this part of the mission I'm not a big fan of. Because of all the Geth and the tight spaces.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Oh shit. Oh!
Warning. We are being targeted.
Kaboom! He's blown up his own shield generators.
We're clear for the moment.
Yay. Garrus.
I'm on it.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology.
No shit.
For personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be a problem at all.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. Dead staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station. Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Yeah. Hey guys, did you know that if these killer robots ever wake up, we're all fucked? nice to know that Cerberus still celebrates Halloween.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Quiet, please. Make it stop.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth's still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Elevator music. So, is Cerberus's administration, do they have a past life in retail corporate management? Because they'd fit right in with not caring about the staff, attempting to, you know, do the bare minimum to keep morale up, like with elevator music and, oh yeah, the company pizza party.
Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Okay, I'll grab that. Grab the ammo. Grab that, okay. Alright, final override.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
I love how both of them pull out SMGs. Something that neither of them can use.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about their confidentiality agreement right now. Yeah. I get there's a Geth outbreak.
Get ready to fight.
Nuke the ship, nuke the bloody ship.
Incoming.
Enemy combat drone.
Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, now it's just to Atlas Station and we can finish the DLC. Successfully issued override command from Prometheus Station. Alright.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server.
And this nightmare that you caused.
Good luck.
Alright. Garrus and Tally. Conform. Methinks, I think not many people survived here.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I'm looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Autism doesn't necessarily mean handicap. Challenge, yes. But what autism is basically the brain is literally hooked up differently than, I guess the appropriate word would be neurotypical. So when it comes to intelligence, autistic people are just as intelligent as non-autistic people. The difference is that the way they get an answer to a question is going to be different than the way the neurotypical would. Neither way is wrong, neither way is right. As long as you get the right answer, who gives a fuck how you got it?
Archer log 157.8. Unless you see his results, the elusive man shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
You know, I just had an epiphany. Gavin Archer is basically Mass Effect's Shao Tucker. the Sewing Life Alchemist. Because he's on a project with somebody or whose funding is in question. His employer is morally dubious at best, downright evil at worst. He's the caretaker to essentially an innocent soul. And in order to make his deadline, he experiments on said innocent soul and forever traumatizes them.
I'm on it.
Tally, I'm gonna want you there.
Grabbing cover.
Okay, so we are on the south floor.
Arriving at level 2.
2.
Arriving at level 4.
4.
Arriving at level 1. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Alright, here we go. Good job, everybody. Good job. Perfect ambush.
Arriving at level 6.
Oh, God.
Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
Okay, so I already got that upgraded. Palladium. That. Get more monies. Okay.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Assuming direct control. So, are we in like augmented realities? So yeah, this is the first time we're clearly hearing David say, make it stop. But if you know that's what he's saying from the beginning, you can understand him when he's the unintelligible. And unfortunately for David, his tism is hypersonic sensitive.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1.
Noises hurt.
912.04 is 30.2.
I have light sensitivity. Light hurts
No options
for
left.
me.
How to get the guest's attention?
But often autistic people will have sensory issues.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
I actually relate to that last part where he says earplugs would be good. The fluorescent lights at work bother me so much that I have to wear sunglasses at work. Complete with blue light filters.
David, I want you to order the geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
That wouldn't necessarily mean he could make those sounds.
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
Auditorial,
I see no harm in finding out.
with the human voice box. But whatever. It's not like the writers really know what autism is.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Alright, time to end.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Quiet! David, no! Tell the Geth to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Yeah, he's not in a state where he can... Get you out of there, David.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power! It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
David! You have to stop this! David doesn't want to be here.
Can you blame him?
Attempting to establish upload link. Lost. Communications link established. Program now
Big Brother Ed.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Yeah, this is why I say Gavin Archer shout Tucker.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
This is an atrocity.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
That's not what I saw.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1,000,000 mothers mourning the loss of 1,000,000 sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Yeah, if we take him out of here and, you know, give him the treatment he needs.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
You think this is being well cared for? God, I'd hate to see what you think is, you know, like subhuman conditions.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition?
Brother's sanity.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical.
It's about time you realize that.
If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him.
Yeah, no.
Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
You've lost your fraternal rights.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Give me a reason.
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
The rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject, David Archer, was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Alright. Let's see what the elusive man has to say. Dr. Archer's brother. Shepard. I understand you taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions. Sure he didn't. But they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Yeah, well, fuck you, elusive man. There are some lines you just don't cross. Alright. Well, that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Tomorrow, in the aircraft showcase in A6, we're doing our last twofer for aircraft. It'll be the Mitsubishi F2A Viper Zero and the Lockheed F117A Nighthawk. Friday, we have dual streams. The first stream will be Dragon Age Origins, where we try and infiltrate Red Cliff Castle to find out what the hell's going on, what's causing the undead, and why Eamon is sick. And then in the evening, they're in Batman Arkham City, we're going to take the security override from Mr. Freeze's suit and use it to bypass Penguin's freeze gun that he stole from Mr. Freeze. That way, we can save the cops and get Mr. Freeze to working on the cure. Saturday in Night City for Cyberpunk 2077, we're going to be going to a couple funerals. one for Scorpion and the Aldecaldos, and then the next we're going to be calling Mama Wells to finally be able to put Jackie to rest. Then Sunday, in the Insanity of Victor Shepard, we're going to do the mission I'm dreading the most. The Acquire the Reaper IFF. Basically, it's a mission full of husks, and they're all going to be armored, and then there's going to be multiple scions. Not fun. I'm probably going to end up using the nuke a couple times. Then Monday, in Final Fantasy X-2, we're going to make, or according to the guidebook, we're going to be making our way from Besaid to back to Luca. Then we'll be doing some odd jobs there. And then next week, Wednesday, dual streams. First stream will be Dragon Age Origins, where we're probably going to end up heading to the Ferelden Circle of Magi in Lake Calenhad. And then evening stream, provided that all Floof crew members are able to stream, because I don't want to leave anybody out, we're going to be playing Sniper Elite Resistance. Sen and I will be the allies, and then Floof will be our secret undercover agent as the Axis invader. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me blow up a bunch of Geth. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Ace Combat 6. Take care and have a good night.